Hey, hello, everybody. Just wanted to have a quick conversation this morning as I was kind of thinking through some things and some of the questions that I tend to get over time. I've been in clinical practice for 20 years and have put a lot of people on over the years on different diets, different exercise programs, different vitamin mineral protocols. There's some common things that tend to happen. And so as you kind of begin people's journey with helping improve their diet and lifestyle and adding these nutrigenomic based supplements into the routine, activators, there's some common things that I like to ask. And so everybody's starting from where they're at, right? And so as you start implementing the Tri Synergizer into people's lives, there's questions that tend to arise. And people talk about different things, and they may say the word detox, they may say different things like that, or reactions. But the reality is, what I like to call them is your body's adaptations. So what really happens as we begin to change diet, change exercise routines, change even supplement protocols, even different stressors, your body has to respond to that. And so it's really an adaptation to a change. And so when people go through exercise, literally they adapt to change. So we get sore, we might get achy, we might feel a little tired. That's just your body adapting to the new normal, right? And changing in response to that. And so as you start implementing the Tri Synergizer, most people, if they do the Vitality Stack, the Tri Synergizer, they're actually going to feel really, really good, because you're addressing multiple systems at the same time. Anytime you upregulate one system and without upregulating other systems or supporting those systems, then there can be other struggles that have with that. So just know that as you support multiple systems, that's what I love about the Ultimate Stack, is the fact is that you're supporting multiple systems, which allows each system to have a little more support as they go through that process or that change. And so, but there are some what I call outliers, or those 1%ers, those individuals that may struggle with that adaptation process. We know there's people out there, even when they make a change, even in a life routine, they just don't adapt well to that change. And so one of the questions I like to ask people, if you're concerned about that, is just ask a little bit about, hey, in the past, when you start a new routine, a new supplement, are you one of those people that react or respond and might have some sensitivities to something? If that's the case, then you want to start them slow. Starting with a half a dose and work your way up, and that's okay. Right? One of the biggest things that happen that people have a hard time adapting to, whether it's exercise or supplement routine, is a lack of hydration, right? So with the NAD, we know that it has some caffeine-like effects, right? And so if somebody's already dehydrated, they're going to have more difficulty with that change, right? And so it's really important that we talk to people about the importance of these two things. One, making sure they're really, really hydrated so that their body hydrates and be able to respond to the changes that's going on. And that's a huge response. The other thing that I tell people all the time is that you'll see people that when they start feeling better, they do more, right? And so if you're making more money and spending the same amount, you're still at a net zero, right? And you're not having any extra for repair. So reserve some of your new energy for healing, right? Reserve some of that new energy for healing so the body can, in fact, use that new energy to repair tissues and different things that have been going on to where the body hasn't been able to feel as good as it used to, because it's actually not able to keep up. So those are some key things to keep in mind. So just utilize those key things. Make sure they're hydrated. Make sure you're asking questions. Their little window is already sensitive to things. Just make sure that you allow the body to adapt and go through those changes through a normal process. And just because you feel better doesn't mean you need to do more. So hopefully this will help with this process as people start implementing these new Tri Synergizers into their lifestyle.